Day 163 of doing a LeetCode problem every day until I get a job. All right, y'all, we're back again. Another day, another LeetCode problem. This time we're at day 163 and we're still going strong, y'all. So I hope y'all are still feeling motivated. And if you're not feeling motivated, I hope y'all are at least still staying consistent and still staying disciplined, because that's what it's all about, y'all. Nothing about this journey is going to be easy. Most of it is going to require us to encourage each other and continue to push through until we accomplish our goals, y'all. So that's part of what this channel is all about. We're here encouraging each other and pushing each other to keep going and not giving up until we get the job that we want or we accomplish the goal that we want when it comes to our programming journey, y'all. We also here to learn some LeetCode, y'all. So get excited about that. If this is your first time at the channel, right now we're in the middle of doing some LeetCode easy hash table problems. So this is what we did so far. We did the LeetCode 75, we did a month of easy strings, and we did a month of easy arrays. Now we're doing a month of easy hash table problems. So if you need to catch up on the easy strings or the easy arrays, you could check out some of the previous videos. I have playlists set up so you can watch them all the way through. It's about 30 or so videos per playlist, because we were doing it a month at a time. Then after we do our month of these easy hash table problems, we're going to move on to the LeetCode top 150 interview problems, y'all. We just want to make sure that we build our foundation and we strengthen our fundamentals before we get into some of the more difficult problems, y'all. But one thing about this journey, y'all, is going to take patience, y'all. It's going to require patience. So I'm going to need y'all to be patient while we stay disciplined and stay consistent, y'all, because this is not going to happen overnight. We really have to put in the time and effort that it takes to be the best programmers that we can be, and we're competing against thousands, if not millions, of programmers across the world, y'all. So it's gonna take a lot of effort on our part to do what we need to do in order to accomplish the goals that we are trying to accomplish, y'all. So I just need y'all to wrap y'all mind around that as you continue to embark down your LeetCode journey, so you know that this is not going to be easy and it's not going to be a quick journey. But if you put in the time and effort, then it will pay off and you will be a top programmer, y'all. We just have to put in the work and do these LeetCode problems every day until we really begin to understand the fundamentals and the principles that come with these LeetCode problems, so we can apply them in our daily routines. So before we get started today, y'all, don't forget, bring a mouse right over here and click that subscribe button for me, y'all. Then after you click that subscribe button, go ahead and smash that like button for me, y'all. Then after you smash that like button, I'm calling all of my bankers. I repeat, all of my bankers to the comment section right now. I need y'all to drop 2 bank emojis in the comment section so we can run up this engagement and we can push this content out to a broader audience, y'all. As Swift community members, it's up to us to help the community to grow, and one way we can help the community grow is to share this content with as many people as we can find that are interested in learning more about the Swift programming language and are on their own. They are on a LeetCode journey of their own, y'all. So y'all support is appreciated when it comes to that. Now, with all that being said, y'all, let's get into the part that brought y'all to this video in the first place, the actual question. And today we have question number 575, distribute candies. The difficulty level is easy, so you already know we're going to keep the solution as simple and easy to understand as well, because we're all here trying to learn something. And if you don't understand the solution at the end of this video, then you probably did not learn anything, and that is not what we want, y'all. So let's just not let that happen. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what the question says. It says Alice has N candies where the ith candy is of type candy I. Alice noticed that she started to gain weight, so she visited a doctor. The doctor advised Alice to only eat N divided by 2 of the candies she has. N is N is always even. Alice likes her candies very much, and she wants to eat the maximum number of different types of candies while still following the doctor's advice. Given the integer array candy type of length n, return the maximum number of different types of candies she can eat if she only eats n divided by 2 of them. So let's look at the example so we could really break this question down and see what they mean by that. So we have the input candy type equals an array of integers 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. The output is 3. The explanation says Alice can only eat 6 divided by 2 candies. So 3. equals 3 candies. So Alice can only eat 3 candies. Since there are only 3 types of she can eat one of each type, right? So she has to cut the candies in half, right? So, and then she can pick which one she wants to eat, or the different types that she wants to eat. Each number in here represents a different type of candy. So 1 is one type of candy, 2 is a different. So 1 might be a Snickers, 2 might be a Kit Kat, and 3 might be a Reese's, right? All of these numbers represent a different type of candy. So if we split this in half, we'll be left with 3, right? And within this 3 candies, or 3 spaces for candies that we have left, we could fit one of each in there, right? If we could eat 3 candies, that means we could eat one of each. Since 6 divided by 2 equals 3, that means we could eat 3 candies. And if we can eat 3 candies, that means we could eat one of each. That's why the output is 3, because we could eat 3 different types of candies. We could eat the 1, we could eat the 1, we could eat the 2, or we could eat the 3. That's 3 different types of candy. So that's why the output is 3. So let's look at example 2, just in case that didn't make sense to some people. We could hopefully make it make sense with example 2. So in example 2, we have the input candy type is an array of integers 1, 1, 2, and 3. This time the output is 2. The explanation says Alice can only eat 4 divided by 2 candies, which is 2. So right here, n equals 4. 4 divided by 2 equals 2, meaning we can only eat 2 candies. But we have 3 different candies here, right? So we could pair those 3 different types of candies. We could make 2 different pairs, right? So, or excuse me, y'all, we can only eat, she can only eat 2 different types of candies, right? But she could eat it like she could do, she could eat this candy and this candy together. That's one right here. Boom. She could eat this candy. She could eat the 1 and the 3 together. Boom, right there. That's this one right here. Or she could eat the 2 and the 3 together right here, right? But at the end of the day, she could only eat 2 different types of candies at a time, right? So if she eats the 1 and the 2, that's only 2 different types of candies. If she eats the 1 and the 3, that's only 2 different types of candies. Or if she eats the 2 and the 3, that's still 2 types of candies, right? So that's why the output is 2, because she could only eat 2 different types of candies. So now let's look at example 3, where the input equals an array, or the input candy type equals an array of integers 6, 6, 6, and 6. The output is 1. Alice can only eat 4 divided by 2, which equals 2 candies, right? But there's only one type. So even though she could eat 2 candies, there's only one type. So since there's only one type, the output is 1. So now that we understand the question, y'all, because remember, we're returning the maximum number of different types of candies. My bad, I just want to get that in there. So the maximum number of different types of candies, in this case, is 3, 2, and 1, right? So let's get into the question and see how we're going to code this. And actually, the code is not that difficult. It's not that difficult at all, y'all. And guess what? We got a one-liner. That's right. We could finish this in one line of code. It's not that hard at all. So let's get into it. What we are going to do, right? All we're going to do is we're going to say return. Then we're going to say min. Open up the parentheses. Candy type. Candy type dot count. So we're going to get the candy type dot count. That's going to represent n. Boom. So now we got n. Now that we have n, we need to divide that by 2. So we're going to say divided by 2. Boom. Then we're going to come outside of that 2, and we are going to say, or we're going to say comma. Then we're going to say come outside of that 2, and we are going to say set. Set is going to get us one of each numbers or elements in the array, right? So when we turn this into the set, it's going to get the unique value, so it's only going to return one of each type of candy, right? So it might return, in this example, it would only return 1, 1, 1, 2, and 1, 3, right? So we're going to turn set, and we're going to turn candy type, into a set, candy type, and then we're just going to count how many unique values are in that. So we're just going to say that count, right? And whichever one is smaller, that's the one we're going to return, right? Because we want the min. That's what this min does. Excuse me, this should be an n. It's not an n either. That's an n. So let's run it, see how it runs. It should run properly. And it's accepted, y'all. So let's submit it. Make sure it's still accepted after we submit it, because you know how LeetCode can get. Let's see. And there, ooh, look at that, y'all. 364 milliseconds beats 96.83% of users with Swift. That's what I like to see. Those some good numbers right there. You know what I'm saying? Those some good numbers. So I like to see it. Now, you know what else I like to see? I like to see y'all here each and every day for another day, another LeetCode problem. So I hope to see y'all tomorrow, y'all. See y'all then. Peace.